Welcome back to The Vocalyst. Today we are listening to Rammstein again, and this time we're going to watch a live performance of the song Engel. Here we go.
Amerika. Total Germany. Amerika.
Auf Erden wird nach dem Tod ein Engel werden. Dem linken Himmel fragst du dann, warum man sie nicht sehen kann. Denn wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Okay. So many things. That was my first question. I wasn't sure if someone was actually whistling at the beginning of this. And yes, that is the case. I was gonna see. I'm not catching every word. My German for reading knowledge and, pronunciation courses, I'm not keeping up. So, but it looks like there aren't subtitles on this. So I'm going to pull up the lyrics for this song. What a great entrance. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back to the beginning. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go.
Total Germany. Amerika.
Sein Blut auf Erden wird nach dem Tod ein Engel werden. Dem linken Himmel fragst du dann, warum man sie nicht sehen kann.
I love so much about this. The intention, the amount of just dedication to one's craft to do this is, I know the last video I saw with all of the pyrotechnics, it was so cool. And now watching him be so deliberate, because obviously there's a big safety issue involved with any sort of, I don't even want to say like costume, because this is so much bigger than that, but like an effect, equipment, anything that's this big that you're incorporating into a show. It's so impressive, and he's just being so deliberate with his movements, which I love. And yet with this heavy like set of wings on his back, he's still able to create such cool sounds. And so vocally right now, it's a lot of fry, a lot of kind of like monotone speaking sounds, which I love, because he never just stays there. He never stays there. It's just such a cool opening.
Kann man uns am Himmel sehen. an Sterneklang, ganz fest, damit sie nicht vom Himmel fallen.
This is such a great image. Again, with the text, so crisp, so precise, precise. The irony of me saying that while I'm talking about precision. Anyway, it's just, yeah, his diction is so crystal clear. And then we've got the keys player in the back, like still on his, I'm going to say it's a treadmill for lack of a better word. I don't know if it's some other sort of special equipment for the stage, but yeah, still have that little visual, these huge, beautiful wings. The showmanship is just next level. Let me go back just a tiny bit.
Getrennt von uns unendlich weit.
And then the stillness in these other players.
Sie müssen sich an Sterne klammern, ganz fest, damit sie nicht vom Himmel fallen. Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen liegen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein.
The wings on fire? When did that happen?
Damit sie nicht vom Himmel fallen. Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen liegen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Go back. I want to see that again anyway. But I was originally going to comment on his vocals because then we got some really beautiful, like, clean adduction and that gorgeous tone. He's just, I don't know, there's just so much glorious space when he's singing. And so we get these beautiful, tall vowels, and it's just such a warm, rich color in his tone. And then, wings on fire, Wir
haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
Goosebumps. I love that. I love that we're getting that youthful melody and he's echoing that in the lower octave, but then there are moments where he's able to sort of deviate from the melody and speak. It's like, it's a little eerie, but it's also just, I don't know. It adds so much like breadth and like depth to the song.
Erst wenn die Wolken schlafen gehen, kann man uns am Himmel sehen. Wir haben Angst und sind allein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
to let me know if I could absolutely believe that someone's whistling, but since both of these gentlemen are up against the mic with that rounded lip position, it doesn't sound like there are two whistles unless they are just that in sync. It just sounds like one. So now I'm curious if this is something that they pre-recorded. Honestly, I'm not a great whistler, but so I don't know that I would be able to replicate, that same tone every single time. But also I don't know what it takes from like a mixing, like an audio engineer perspective to get the volume that's necessary to match everything else that's happening. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. Let me go back. Here we go.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein.
I remember what I was thinking. It's so cool to see his face so relaxed. If anything, there's a little eyebrow movement, almost, not that he's worried, but just this, it's an interesting emotion that he's portraying. And then you pan to the audience and there's so much more intensity. And it's cool to see both of those in one clip, because this music, obviously, it transcends so many emotions and so much context. And so to see just a glimmer of that with, his performance and the audience's reaction, I think is really cool.
Gott weiß, ich will kein Engel sein. 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 Nein.
I don't know what it is. I started to get emotional at the end because I thought it was just always fireworks. Like, I love fireworks. I love watching fireworks, and oftentimes I get a little emotional, but I don't know, this was similar to fireworks, like with all the popping sounds and then the those sort of towers coming down. I don't know, maybe I cry at pyrotechnics as well. Again, especially at the end there, just how deliberate and how purposeful you have to be with that sort of presentation, with that kind of performance, and all of the things, those huge wings that were attached to him. He had to be really like on his mark every time, even as he was turning so as not to hit anyone or like knock over a microphone stand, and then make his way, you know, back under the stage. That was so incredibly impressive. Yeah, if I'm learning anything watching their live performances, it's just it's next level. There's just so much thought that goes into every song, every performance. I was wondering if, the keys player, all that like sparkly sort of suit, I wonder if there's like a cooling effect to it, because everyone else you had, like vests or, no shirts, and I imagine it gets really toasty with all of that fire near you. So that would be cool if it was a cooling suit, had some cool cooling tech in it. But regardless, yeah, I feel like they really take, professionalism and live performance so seriously. And I love seeing that because, people who love their music, I guess, I don't know how expensive tickets are, but I know in general, tickets to see concerts and performances, they just keep getting more and more expensive. And so it's so important, as an artist, not only, you don't want to phone it in, not just for yourself, but also for the people who've come to see you and who love your music and love what you represent. And I think, especially having read comments from that last reaction, it shows, loyalty to Rammstein and what they do and what they deliver is not unwarranted, because they work so hard and deliver such incredible performances. And I love seeing that. I just love that elevation of art, and what a cool way of doing it, to incorporate these huge sets and like fire, and I don't know, it's so fun to watch. It's so fun to watch the performance. It's so fun to watch when they pan to the audience, because it's just such a special moment. And this one song was no exception. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me and for this recommendation. And hopefully I will see you next time.